Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. Today we'll discuss about one more enhancement relevant to SAP SD pricing. To be specific, it is related to condition exclusion group. Let me log into the system. First of all, let's go through the basics about condition exclusion groups in pricing. I am going to SPRO path and sales and distribution, basic functions, pricing, and condition exclusion. So let me execute the first one, that is condition exclusion for groups of conditions. Okay, so here we have three options, that is define condition exclusion groups. So let me open that first one. In the first step, we should define the new condition exclusion groups. Okay, that is the first step. The second step is to assign the condition types to the exclusion groups. So we can assign more than one condition types to the exclusion groups. Okay, you see here the condition exclusion group 0R03 contains two pricing condition types, RRJ1 and RRS1. Like this, one can have many condition types assigned. This is the second type. So first step, define the condition exclusion group. Second type step, assign the condition types to the exclusion groups. Third important step is that we need to assign that exclusion group to the pricing procedure. This is the third step. Let me double click on this one and let me open any of that standard one, RVW01 exclusion. Okay, here we don't have anything. So what I will do, I will go to the database table. Okay, so let me tell you the different database table will be used in case of an exclusion groups. The first one is that T684. So in T684 table, we can see the list of condition exclusion groups. This is the first table. This is the first step also, right? Second step, what we will do, we will define the condition type for each and every exclusion group. That is T684G. So here we can assign the list of condition types to the exclusion groups. Every step has a relevant database table associated with that. You see everything like this here. Your exclusion group has condition type allocated here. And the third important is that assign that exclusion group to the pricing procedure. For that, the T code is T684. Yes. So remember these three important tables relevant to condition exclusion groups. If I okay, so remember this usage here is that sales and distribution, right? Then it will become V, I think. Let me check the usage. Yeah, not V. I think it is A. Yeah, it is A. Usage is A. And application is pricing rate. It will become B V. If I don't give application, it will run for all the applications. We have different applications, right? In MM we have the pricing, in P2P we have the pricing, right? Right. So M means it's for material master. Let me show you that. M means purchasing, and F means I think procurement, shipment cost. Okay, F means shipment cost, and M means purchasing. Capital V means sales and distribution. You see, sales and distribution. So A and V is the combination for our SD related pricing changes. Now if I execute, okay, now you see that for some pricing procedure there are exclusion groups are defined. Let me copy the first one, A1 triple zero 5. Let me go back and search for the pricing procedure. This is the one. Select this one. Click exclusion. Yeah, so here we can define the exclusion group with the combinations. Okay, so we have different combinations are here. The first one is that A. A means best condition between condition types. Suppose there are discount condition types are mentioned. Okay, so there are 10 condition types in the exclusion group. In these cases, system will analyze the best discount among the 10. Okay, that is between the condition types. So in case of an A, if you define A means what it is saying, it is between the condition types only. It's not between the exclusion groups. So in this case, we need to create only one condition exclusion. For example, let me click new entries. Okay, sequence is 2. Okay, condition exclusion. Let me copy it from here. That is OS 02. Okay, it's A and OS 02. So this OS 02 contains, it contains these three. Sorry, it contains. For example, let's assume that this OS 02 exclusion group contains multiple condition types. In this case, what will happen? It will verify and get the best among these three. In case of A, we need to provide only one condition exclusion group only. Not two is not required. Second one is not required. Okay, this is for A. And coming to B, what B is saying here? Best condition within the condition type. Suppose there's a base price is there ZPR PR00. In the base price, we have maintained condition records for all the key combination tables. In this case, system will verify all the condition records for that particular condition type and determine the best one. So in case of B also, we need only one exclusion group. Coming to C, it is saying that best condition between the two exclusion groups. So in this case, in case of C, we need to create two exclusion groups to define the C. It will compare both exclusion groups and determine the best price between them. Okay. And third one is that exclusive. In case of D also, we need to define two exclusion groups. So if you define D means what that is mean, it will determine all the condition types from exclusion group 1 by avoiding the condition type from exclusion group 2. D means consider only the first exclusion group and ignore the condition type from the other exclusion group. This is the D. And coming to other options, E, F, L. So it's similar to ABC only. So ABC looks for best one and EFL will look for an worst one. Worst one means less favorable, less price. Okay, not the good. it's a not the good option will be given to the customer. It's a bad price basically. This is the options we have available in the exclusion groups. Now let's discuss about the what's the requirement from business here now. Okay, so if you see this exclusion concept here, system will look for the best or worst, best or least from the available exclusion groups or in the same condition type. So while analyzing this best or least condition type from that list, system will ignore the condition type where it has the price as zero. For example, for example, so there is a one exclusion group. Okay, it contains condition types like ZD22, ZD70, okay, ZD45, ZD60, something like this. Okay, remember this and all surcharges. So assume that these everything here is a surcharge condition types, surcharges or freight, anything. Okay, okay, surcharge freight condition types. So the price for this one is that 30, 20, 50, and 0. So with the business maintaining, okay, maintaining 0 also some cases, freight or surcharge. It is 0 or it has a value, doesn't matter. It needs to be determined into the order or invoice, the pricing screen. That is the basic expectation from the business. So they can maintain that the condition records the zero value or they might not. However, they maintain system should consider that zero condition type also into the condition exclusion group. This is the basic requirement from business. But is it achievable with help of standard code? No. Okay, remember including zero value condition type into exclusion group. Okay, as per standard it's possible. Okay, it's possible, but let me tell you how it's possible. But how can we overcome this for particular condition type? Oh, this is the requirement from business. Okay, they want to include the zero value condition type into the exclusion group also. But as per standard behavior, system won't consider this zero value in the exclusion group, but it's possible to include. How to do that? Let me show you that. Let me go to the pricing procedure first. Okay, it is RVW01. Let me open this one. Okay, so in order to include, okay, in order to include that condition type zero value condition type to the exclusion group, then what we need to do? We need to assign the routine 30 to that relevant pricing condition type. Let me open the routine 30. No, no, it's 38. Sorry, it's 38. Okay, Okay, routine number 38. Routine number 38 will be used to include zero value condition type into exclusion group. So if you assign this routine to the condition type, okay, to the condition type, then that will be considered during the exclusion time. The challenge here is that the business wants to do this for certain scenarios only. Certain scenarios in the sense, so they want to use this in case of a few condition types only or few scenarios only. What might be the requirement? But in my project, the requirement here is that in certain cases that should be included. In other cases, it should be excluded. Okay, so in my project, for several condition types, we are using same Alt Calc type routines. Okay, so single routine assigned to the multiple pricing condition types, right? So so it's a custom routine has been used there. So in the custom routine I can simply add the statement. Okay, by adding the statement into that custom routine, then it will be fixed. But the problem here is that they want to make it work in case of the conditioner ZD60 only, as that custom routine what they have developed earlier is assigned to the several condition types. Same routine assigned to several condition types. That's why we are restricting it only for ZD60 only. If the statement is there in any of the alt collection type routine, that means that condition type will be included into the exclusion group concept. So the logic what we are going to write is that if XKOMV KSCHL equal to ZD60 60, then we are going to add this value. As this routine used in different places, we are using like this. This is the one way, or we can simply develop one new routine. No, it's not required new routine. We can do that because that routine has some other logic also inside that. It's not only having the single logic. If we need this logic alone means we can simply assign this routine to the condition type, but the existing custom routine has different other logic also written. That's why we need to add this statement executable or applicable only for the specified condition type only. In that way, we can fulfill the client requirement. So remember this important routine 38 to include the zero value condition types to the exclusion group procedures. If you still have any concerns, queries means do let me know in the comment section. I will try to clarify your doubts. So this is also one of the example for alt calculation type routine only. If it is for single condition type, then you can simply use this routine, or if that is contain different logic and if you want to include other logic also means, then we should add this one there also. Okay, fine then. We can continue in the next video. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.